So guys, good evening. We'll give it the obligatory 30 seconds to 90 seconds to let people trickle in, and we'll get started here momentarily. Alrighty guys, let's get to it. Start nice and easy. Heel to toe, up and down. Just finding a bit of elevation. And from there we got jumping jacks for 10. And straight leg march. 5 each side. And once you got those, let's go nice and wide. We got sunrise, good mornings. Big, slow circles. 3 each way. Once you got those, walking out for push-ups. Let's get 5 push-ups. Once you got your push-ups, knee hug, quad stretch. We'll get 3 passes each side. And followed up with arm series. And go slightly wide. Down for baby makers. Hips are high, back is flat. Pry the knees out with the elbows. Let's go push-up position. Pigeon pose. Nice and tall with the upper body. Drive that back leg back. And then from there, switch to the other side. And back to neutral, hands and knees. Walk it out, puppy dog. Nice, long fingertips, hips stay high. Breathe in the chest down to the ground. And then walk it back up to neutral. We got thoracic rotation. Reach nice and deep. Open up to the ceiling. Trying to turn your chest to the wall. Chest to the ceiling. Let's get 5 each side. From there, we got wrist stretch. Fingers back, hands are flat. Settle back into it. Flip it over, hit the backs of the hands. And let's get a passive goat stretch. Started off with lizard, trying to settle those elbows down to the ground. Get your twist each way. And once you got your one pass each direction, we're going to go back to standing. And we got skinny bands. Grab your skinniest band. And from there, we got pull aparts. Nice and easy. We're cranking out 30. While we're cranking out these 30, I'm sure Andrew mentioned it to y'all yesterday, but we're in deload week. So we just did a whole bunch of stuff. We worked super hard for the last 2 or 3 weeks working up to graduation day. And as programs go, you taper off, you deload. So today is, you'll get a good workout. It'll be challenging, but it's not going to be over the top. It's going to be like a solid 6.5 out of 10 as opposed to like that 9.5 out of 10. From there, let's go dislocates. And we're going to factor in a good amount of time for stretching at the end. Get everything nice and loose, ready to go. Then capitalize on some good positions while we've got blood flow. Let's go band shoulder tees. Step inside. We've got 10. Once you got those, final thing with the band, and I'll switch it up. We got star pulls. Reach my hands directly out in front. Reach one arm up, one arm down. Reset in the middle. We got 15 each side. dehydrated, crampy. Okay. From there, we got banded handstand push-ups. Go for a set of 12, so you got your high band attachment. The highest one with, a decently heavy band. Give yourself a bit of resistance to work with. We're hopping in. It's going to be around the waist. My butt's going to be high as I go for my pike handstand push-ups. And so if you're ready, go ahead and knock them out. We got 12. Hips are high, up on the toes if you can. Good full range of motion. Let that band do a little work for you. Once you got your 12, go ahead and hop out. And from there, we've got a set of 50 toe touchers. Big set of 50. Cranking them out, reaching up towards the toes. Shoulders come off the ground. I don't care if your fingertips go all the way to the toes, but you're cranking them out fairly rapid fire. 15, 16, 17, and so on. Nice straight legs, heels to the ceiling. And once you got 50, go ahead and relax. Okay, from there, I've got my thickest band. Looping it through. Got two handles. Okay, let's start there. Then we'll talk about what we're gonna do. Looping it through, midpoint, high point would work. Low point probably won't work. Either midpoint or high point, and you'd be golden. So I'm going to be going for explosive rows. So what's the difference between a row and an explosive row? Well, if I'm doing a regular row, I'm thinking of getting a strong squeeze and then probably slow coming back. Squeeze and then slow coming back. If I'm going explosive, I'm cranking down on that band. That's going to produce a response of that band pulling me back. It's going to stretch me out just a little bit, and then I'm driving into that once again. Okay, so it's going to look something like this. 1, 2, 3, and so on. Okay, so you guys get 5. Basically, imagine you got to start up one hell of a lawnmower with both hands, cranking it up. Grab about 5. The way this is going to work, we're going to go 10 reps with 10 seconds rest. Okay, so I'll crank mine out. Keep along with my counts as best you can. And we're going, what are we doing? 5 sets of 10? 5 sets of 10 with 10 seconds rest. Okay? We're going to get you guys some new stuff. We got these little fancy Dan handles, just some PVC pipe stuff that we're going to get out to everybody eventually. It's going to help apply some more force to these bands and just create a more comfortable grip. Okay, so I'm getting my first set going here in about 5 seconds. I'm bracing myself, getting 10 reps, 10 seconds rest. And I'm going into 1, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 seconds rest, you can just walk it up. It's not going to be super taxing maybe towards the end, but it's really trying to get that lockdown of the lats, and we're going into 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest, 10 more seconds. Heartbeat will start going a little bit. Start searching for some of that oxygen. And 2, 1, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more sets to go. Hopefully you guys are getting something out of this to get the very most. I'm trying to bang, crank down like I'm trying to start up that lawnmower. We're going in 2, 1, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more set. 2, 1, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. 50 ends up being that perfect number. Starts to scorch the buys a little bit. Okay, half kneeling single arm row. So we're going to do very much a similar thing that we just did. I've now got my band up top, if it wasn't up top already. This could totally work at whatever anchor you had, but if you got the high one, that's always good. I've got my 2 handles. I'm going to pull them back. I've got taking 1 knee, and I'm rowing in 1 at a time. 1 arm. Guys, see you guys get 5 each side. Here's your position. Take a knee. 1 hand stays in place. The other hand cranking down. And that band wants to whip you back up, but you're thinking of giving it a good squeeze, control that eccentric to get the most bang for your buck. Just get 5 each side, and then we'll talk about how this is going to go down. So it's going to be 20 each side, and then we're going to hold, and then we're going to go 15 each side, hold, and so on, okay? So it is going to be, oh wait, hold on. Yes, no, exactly what I just said. Other one, grab whatever bands you have remaining. I'm going to grab these 2. And the other day I messed it up. Oh, actually, you guys probably weren't in my class. Okay, so I'll have to do it right to right my wrongs. I'm going to go single leg RDL. Or I'm sorry, staggered stance RDL. So I've got my bands threaded up into my hands like so. Both sides. I'm going to step on the big portion in the middle. And then my feet are staggered as I fold, hinge, squeeze the butt. Okay, let's get 5 each side. All about that front leg. You're thinking of pushing your hips back even slightly up. All the weight out over that front leg. And when you come back up, a good squeeze the butt, lock out the leg. Yes, by all means, add additional bands. You're stronger here than you think, and you can probably handle a little resistance, especially since those bands, you're not going to get them like all the way, super long. Just getting 5 each side. And Lando, think of tucking up that stance a little bit. So just getting it a little closer so that you can be a little bit more out over. It's going to open up that hammy a little bit more. Cool. You guys are looking good. Sweet. And as far as range of motion goes, really that band is going to start to not provide resistance anymore at about the knee. So if you're from knee to hip, totally fine. No need to go any lower than that. There won't be any resistance there for you. Okay, so we're going to go, for those, we're going to go 15 each side. Pretty chill. And then we're going to go a midway resistance arm. So basically going to be pausing about halfway in between for a hold at the end and what that's going to look like. So once I get all my reps, I got 14. And I got 15, I'm going to go down, maintain some tension. So all the way down, I really got nothing. I'm going to maintain some tension, getting a 10-second hold, come back up, enjoy that negative, hang out, 10 seconds, and back up, sort of like a finisher, okay? But we'll come back to that in a moment. For now, let's get our rows. This is going to be, hold on, maybe I want to break this up slightly differently. 20 each, 3 sets, that's 20, 15, 10. Sorry, just reviewing the notes here, thinking about how I want to approach this first one, because I want to make it good. I want to make it good. Okay, so here's how we're going to do it, which is hopefully what I said before, so it's not confusing. So I got my half kneel. I'm going to get 20 reps. I'm going to get 20 reps. And then I'm going to hold both of them, and we're going to hold that for about 30 seconds. Okay? So count out your 20. I'm going to get mine. I'm going to count them out, and then we'll hold all together for about 30 seconds. I'm going to angle up just so I can see everybody. Okay? And I'm starting on my right arm. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going for 20 reps. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Switch it to the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And now both of them hold 30 seconds. Trying to keep them close. If you can get contact, that's great. I'm going to be just short. Do trying to get them tight, close. Shoulder blades are rolled down and back into the sockets. Think of having a big chest. Oh. And relax. Guess what? Now we got 15 each side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 30-second hold. Woo! Spicy. Here we go. We got 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last hold. Shoulder blades down and back. Hands are tight. Chest is up. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the abs. Oh, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Oh, my goodness. Latin by city. Okay. Let's get into those single leg RDLs. We're getting 15 each side. I should say we're getting technically 18 each side. The last 3 of those 18 are going to be those longer 10-second holds. Okay, so it's going to be a little more on your own count. I'm getting myself all threaded up, ready to go. I'm going to count mine out just so you guys have something to think about. By all means, go on your own. And I'm getting 1, 2, 3. I'm going nice and slow with these 2, just because I like to get that good moment of squeeze up top. It's probably about 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm going down. 10-second hold. Maintain tension. Hips are up. Shoulders are up. Back is tight. Squeeze. Then back down. Another 10-second hold. Loading up that front hammy like crazy. Squeeze. And one more hold. Chest is up. Butt is back. Knees are flared gently out. And, oh, squeeze. Ah! And switch. Oh, right. Good times. All right. Find your feet. Let's party. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm moving on to my holds. Flat back. Load up the hammy and glutes. Squeeze. 10-second hold. Squeeze. Woo. One more. And squeeze. Yowza. Relax. All right. So we're going to do that band situation one more time. Goodness gracious. All right. Okay. What do you do? 20-15-10? There's a 5 in there, but I didn't have the 30-second hold in me. So we'll go. Wait. Oh, I see. Reading comprehension, not my strong suit. Okay. This next one, so we're supposed to do 20-15-10-5. Okay, fine. This time we're doing 30-20-10 in the same format. All is clear now. All right, let's find that half knee. Get your handles. Only have to read it, what, 6 times? Maybe makes sense. Take the knee. We got 30. Go whenever you want. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, and hold. I feel like I got nothing left. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna shorten this up a little bit to about 20 seconds because I'm feeling absolutely fried already. And relax. Oh, okay. 20 each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hold. And relax. 10 each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. And I don't even know how much time that was, but I can't hold anymore. Oh my God. Jeez. All right, get back to those banded RDLs here in just a moment. Guys are looking good, doing well tonight. You guys are the strong remainers. That is not to say you're the only ones that are continuing, but I got a lot of, hey, I think I'm going to take a week off and just let everything settle, and then I'll get back to it. I was like, be careful with that 1 week. That 1 week, I've seen that 1 week turn into 1 year. Gotta be careful. You guys are doing the right thing. Don't let anything stop you from just keep moving forward. All right, let's get our 15 each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 3 with a 10-second hold. Back up, squeeze, back down. Back up, squeeze, back down. And back up and squeeze. Switch feet. Okay, I need a moment. You guys can go. Go ahead and go for it if you're ready. I'll try and catch up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands are still. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 10-second hold. Flat backs, butts back. Lots of load on that hammy. Oh. And last one. Okay. All right. Okay. On these banded rows, what we've now got in front of us, 50 each side. 50 on the right, 50 on the left. 30-second hold. Then we're done. Well, that anyway. Okay. Let's make our way over to in about 15 seconds. You're getting geared up for 50. Everything I said about enjoying the negative, forget about that. Just survive them, get through it. However, do control them. Don't let that band take you for a ride. I'm taking my knee and I'm cranking them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Golly. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Big hold. All right, here we go. 30-second hold. We're going the distance. The last of the holds. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1. Relax. All right. Finding our bands for the final set. You guys can go whenever you're ready. I'm lagging a little bit today. I'll catch up. Okay. Goodness. Come on, coordination. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ah. Woo. Ah. Woo! All right, guys. Take a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We'll take a moment, but just starting to explain stuff. I've got my object, not great contrast. Here's my bench. You guys are using a box, a chair, a couch, or whatever. I'll have you guys do slightly different things, separate things, to attend to knee stuff. So, Gail, you're going to be going for single leg squat to the bench. My feet are narrow. I pick a leg up. I control myself down. I come and step back up. Guys, see you get 2 or 3 each side. Fantastic. Looks good. As that starts to cruise, and that gets easier and easier, there will be a sweet spot, maybe like a minute in, where you're like, okay, it's starting to feel as good as it's going to feel. Think of don't deload at all. Don't sit. Just tap and come back up. If that never manifests, don't worry, but that would be the next level. Lando, what I want you to do is you're going to lay on the ground and feet are going to be up on the bench. You're going to pick one leg and drive up. That's it. Let's see it. You guys might use those sandbags to kind of like put them up against the bench just to sturdy it so it's not sliding around. That looks good, Lando. Just getting your hips as high as possible. Hips to the sky. Yes, and then those bags will help. Or maybe put them on top, you know, whatever sturdies it. Or you can put it up against your guys' whatever that is back there. Whatever keeps it sturdy. Okay, so minute 1 is the right leg. So Lando, foot planted, long leg, cranking those hips to the ceiling. Gail, foot planted, leg out in front, single leg squats, okay? 1 minute, right leg. Then we're gonna head over to our trainers. Perfect opportunity to get those set up. I'm gonna go on my highest setting. So it's nice and short, so I can get underneath it. And even though we're thoroughly jacked up in the lats, let's get five rows. Just make sure everything's secure, looking good. Trainers, rows, that's it. Grab a couple, 5, whatever. Just to make sure everything's looking good, feeling good. So we're gonna go right leg, rows, left leg, rows, alternating legs, rows. Don't worry about the order. I got your back. We'll keep it moving forward. All right. Let's do this. We're going in 10 seconds. Pick a leg. Start with whatever leg you want. Then we're going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Only that leg. Try and find your balance. And you're just crushing your, looks like everyone's doing the right leg. Crushing the right leg. Hips are nice and high. Try and drive that heel into the bench. Gail, trying to control your hips down to the bench. Minimize the sitting contact. Make it all about the tension on that leg. We got 30 seconds. Whoa. 15. A couple more reps. And we got rows coming up in 5 seconds. Squeeze in 1 or 2 more. And 2, 1. And we got rows. 1 minute of rows. Thirty seconds. Woo. The rows are tricky after all those other rows. 15 seconds. And we're popping back up. 3, 2, 1. Other leg. Find your balance. Find your back. And we're going other leg. Whew. 30 seconds. Ah, 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Whoa. Rows once again. Uh, 30 seconds. Uh, 15 seconds. Oh, 5 seconds. And let's transition. Alternating legs. Lando, alternating legs isn't going to work that well. Go 5 on the right, 5 on the left. Do them 5 at a time. Gail, you and me, going right, left will work just fine. You're just cranking out 5 in a row. Switch to the other leg. "30 seconds. "10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Final set of rows. Here we go, guys. This is it. Last minute. Go get some nice, long, luxurious stretching. Now all rowed out. 30 seconds. About 10 seconds to go. And time. Whew. Good times. Let's get back on the trainers. We're going vertical puppy dog. Arms high, fist forward, chest down and forward, butt back. So relax into it. Try and breathe into it. Imagine those latches, loosen it up, get nice and long. And let's take a step back. Arms go out to the side. Make a T. Good to do a lot of chest. The shoulders should be nice and open. Always good to get a couple of extra degrees where we can. And then from there, hands go down to the sides, walk it forward. Chest is forward and up. Shoulders are long. Okay, let's go down to the ground, address those quads. So I'm going to have my toes tucked underneath. You might want a knee pad for this if you've got something. Toes are tucked underneath. I'm sitting on my heels right off the bat. You may feel a stretch in the quads, down to the knees, the hips. If you can, then continuing to reach back to open up this entire chain, trying to squeeze the butt. We want none of this to go into the low back. We want it to all come from, I'm feeling a pretty intense stretch from basically here down to here. Let's go 5 passes each side. Take your time. Don't worry about overreaching. Think more of pushing your hips towards the ceiling as opposed to anything else. Once you got about 5 each side, let's go into a pigeon pose. Nice and long. Reach that toe back. We're going to go 2 different positions. So starting relatively tall. Don't slouch forward into it. Try and stay as upright as possible. Drive that back leg back nice and far. And then from there, I'm going to walk my hands. I'm going to try and get my belly button over my heel. Not leading with the head as much as I'm leading with my midline and my belly button. Just getting some of those interesting outer corners of the hip. Oh, and relax. Oh, let's go to the other side. Nice and long. Reach the foot back. Stand up tall. And walk it to the middle. Once again, trying to get the belly button over the heel. Lead with the belly button, not with the head. And relax from there. Let's get pretzel stretch. Laying down, long leg, crossover. I like to grab this foot, or you can push down on this knee, grab the back one, and relax into it. Nasal breathing, guys. Try and cover. Don't fight it. Try and breathe into it. And relax. Let's go to the other side. And relax. Good times, guys. Well done. And we will carry on. Outstanding work tonight. Hopefully everyone else makes a good decision to ride back in class sooner rather than later. Appreciate you guys as well. Have a wonderful evening. Nice work tonight. And we'll see you all next time. Have a good evening.